What's up, guys? Today is National Read in the Bathtub Day. But if you guys have been following the blog, you know that on January 8th was Bubble Bath Day. So you guys have already seen me in the tub, rub-a-dub with a bubble beard on. I'm not going to get back in there. But I do find today to be really interesting, Read in the Bathtub Day. When I really started to think about it, I was like, damn, that's not as easy as it used to be. A lot of people read on their phones, they read on their tablets, on their Nooks. You might not want to risk one of those things falling in the tub. So, which got me to thinking, like, how much I actually like hardcover books. I actually used to work on Nook, and I had a hard time kind of trying to believe in the fact that that was better because I'm a hard book kind of guy. As you can see, this is my book collection here. Just a small part. When I moved over here, I basically moved clothes and books, so it's something that I'm personally really proud of, and that's why I like having books in general, because there's something physical. You can have somebody come to your house, check out your books, you can entertain them, it's a conversation starter, and I feel like they're little trophies, like, yo, all that stuff is in my head. Like, these are things that maybe you and I can relate to. And I personally don't think I'll ever make the switch to just having an ebook. Not that it's not convenient, not that, possibly through social media you can also spark a conversation, but there's something about owning something real, having it in your hand, being able to physically turn a book. I don't know, I'm an old school guy in that kind of way, in the sense that, people used to invite people to their library in their house, and I kind of still want to have that. I have my bookcase, coffee table books, things like that. I think it's important to, just have on display, because they're part of what makes you a human being. In that sense, I guess it's also kind of crappy that people don't have their DVDs out anymore, because now everything's on streaming, and eventually we're not going to own anything, which is kind of a weird thing. It's happening with music, with iTunes and Spotify, that I'm actually like, I don't know what albums are what and what song is from what album, because I'm not listening to things in their entirety. Like, a record used to be a record, So there's a weird sense of not having ownership of things, which I kind of still strive for. I want to preserve that, fabric of how things used to be, in a sense, even though I embrace the technology. But, maybe I'll go pick out a book today. This is a good one, How to Leave Hialeah. I obviously did that. And maybe I'll sit in the tub and read it, because I can, because if it gets wet, it's no big deal.